Well, guys, I was just monkeying around, but I just ended up with one hell of a good race, and I want to share it with you. So check it out, man. I think you're going to enjoy this. This is a super duper deal here. Pretty interesting, I got to be honest with you. This GT90 concept with the engine transplant and some other goodies. Woo, Nelly! This rascal is Jed Clampett approved. I'll tell you that much right now. Jed Clampeterius. We pulled this off by the skin of our teeth, but we definitely did pull it off still. So let's take a look. You want to? Come on. We got some serious Mustang power. Got beat those wonderful Corvette and Viper. Slight mishap there. You won't believe the speeds that these cars can reach. Yeah, you will. Sorry, guys. I had to throttle back. That GTR is so fucking fast, though. The Viper didn't make the corner. Oh, that GTR is right on me. Man. That guy ain't giving up. got me. But I undercut him. Oh, baby. It's right on my ass. Oh. I won't get a single screw up and have a chance. I've got news for you. Any fuck up is all she wrote. Oh, man, he almost had me there. I was just trying not to make a mistake. Man. Oh, it's brutal. Man, listen to that thing. That's a great car. That GTR is a great car. It really is. Gotta listen to this car. We're down in here, guys. Check it out. Oh, look at the sun. Gotta do a victory lap. Our little turbo deal. Trees are swaying in the wind. Humble's just pimping. Look at that glass nozzle. That thing is so cool. Thing is brutal in a good way. Fucking thing sounds awesome, doesn't it? It's that real old Jaguar body. Let me see that from another camera. I don't do that too often, and usually not as good as that. Yeah, see there, chrome. I was a little worried they'd look black, but it's because of the glass. That thing's an awesome car. That is so much fun. Yeah, it takes a little bit to drive that one, guys. That one, on a scale of 1 to 10, as far as hard to drive, is probably a 7. Just, it is strong. It goes real fast, too. But, what a nice car. What a nice car. That thing remodded so nice. It really did. It's really pretty cool. Really pretty cool. Well, guys, I hope you liked it. I'll get this up for you for the weekend. God bless you all, and thank you for all your comments and your subscriptions, and for praying for me, too. I appreciate it. Bye-bye now. Here's a lineup of the cars, guys, just so you get a chance to see what was in there. Yamada was in there. I thought Yamada was in there. Yeah, he was driving the Dodge Viper. Whew, that son of a bitch is fast. We did good, though. Look at it, just over 3 minutes to go around the whole course. Woo! That's almost a minute shorter than I usually do it. Isn't that a trip and a half? Come here just for a minute. Just want you to see this puppy. Check this kid out. Refrigerator white or not, that's a really nice pearl paint job. Look at the chrome on that bugger. Now watch. Those have the blur on. Here's with the blur off. See the difference? So that's what you're seeing when we're going down the road. That's why it looks black, as you're seeing the discs in there. But this is what we've really got. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful wheels. Of course, they're Viper wheels. They came off of Beato's ass-kicking Viper. And that's why you see a Viper sign on here as a commemorative. And we even have the Viper engine in the back. Because this had this like a little creepy engine. Didn't look like Dookie. But I put some big friggin' 5 pipes on either side, boy. We got 10 big pipes coming out the back. And, I can't see it too good because of the light. And I've got it cramped in here pretty bad. Naturally, it's going to be right in the way, isn't it? But we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Pretty sure we do. Or we got 5? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We got 5. Okay, two per cylinder. 2 cylinders per pipe. I don't know how much you've ever seen people use glass for that type of thing. I don't know if anybody's ever done it. It might be something that I just fell into one time, but it works great. And if you have to look out over it, you can see through it, which is a lot better than not being able to see. Imagine a scoop the size of that. Well, actually, you notice we were able to see out our rear view mirror from inside, seeing right through that. If that thing was solid, you could kiss that thing goodbye. This is a nice car, though. Check the lights out. Of course, you saw the dash lights, but everything lights up real nice. It's a little sweetie heart. I didn't have any problem with it. And I made these Ford embossments stick out a little bit on the car. They're actually hard points, so they're not just papered or any of that. And we do have the Viper disc calipers as well. So I was able to use quite a bit from Vito's Viper to make this thing really, really super. And he said as long as I use it for my own use, he's not really got a problem with it. If I was to, put this up on some website saying that this was my car, then we're going to have issues. And for good reason, too, because I can't do any of the work like this. Nothing. All I'm doing is taking pieces and parts and putting them somewhere else. That's it. I'm a little kid playing in a toy box. That's it. These other guys are the real McCoy who design and build and do all this. No comparison. I never say that I'm anything but, just having fun as an old man. That's the name of that tune. You'll never get anything more or less out of me. That's it. I'm having a ball doing this, though, because it's something I've always wanted to be able to do. And until recently, I haven't been able to do it. I mean, if this wasn't between Uncle M cheering me on, saying, you really should learn how to do this if you're having so much fun playing with the numbers, you probably could learn how. But to rent the software that he's using a year is a couple grand. I just can't. I'm not going to invest that for that. That's a little bit. It's way beyond me. It just ain't happening. So this is as close as I can get, and it got me this far, and it got me about as far probably as I'm able to get. So I'm having fun. I'm able to make the tires wider. I'm able to make chrome come onto the car. I'm able to add parts and take parts off on some cars. I can't do it on everything. Now, it's a shame that I don't know how to. These tires, if they could be in-game as wide as that, it would really be impressive. But what you're seeing is probably from this corner maybe to here. So you're not even seeing how wide they really are. They are really some steamroller tires. Those are really cool. It's just a shame. I don't know how yet to make them transfer over into the game that wide. But this thing is a sweetie heart. There's no two ways about it. No two ways. And you notice there's no headers sticking down under here? Yeah, there's a reason for that. Because they're right there. It's all behind you. Oh my God, this thing is a ball. This is a good car. I'm not kidding you. 1 iota. It's a good kid. And what were we racing against? This, number 1, which I should redo the previews because I changed the texture on the front cowling. And it won't be, at least as far as that skin is concerned, it won't be carbon fiber anymore. This thing is, this probably, I'll be honest with you, Single Racer said that the wee bit of work that I did with Mr. Fernandez's absolutely phenomenal Corvette was probably the top I've ever done, but I don't think so. I think this was, because this didn't have the pipes, it didn't have the chrome. This didn't have a lot of the stuff it's got, and this does have headers. Look at these nice headers. And those are to Uncle M all the way. They came off of his Hemi Dodge Dart. So God bless Uncle M. And of course these fans, they came off of the Vito's Viper, along with the side molding right here. And I've just had to pick pieces the best I could and try to place them where they would go. And this came off a Happy Wing, that Volkswagen, then made a different size so it would actually work. So that's, I was just looking at this, looking at that, and making things happen. Now, as far as the special interior work, I've always loved doing that. And again, if it wasn't for Uncle M with his, what was it, a 59 Impala? Wasn't it a 59 or 60? The one with the wings, the low rider? And he had some beautiful textures in there, and I liked them so well. I said, could you please, Uncle M, send me the textures? He goes, yeah, I'll send them to you, sure. There's only 3 or 4 textures. What are you going to do with them? I said, you'll see. And then before you know it, I was working with textures. And then, Jody asked me, he said, how did you get this carbon fiber just on the hood of the car? Well, that was quite a job. And to have it come out like this, perfectly, man, it just come out nice. So nice. It just looks almost like an Egyptian woman from back in the days of the Pharaoh. That thing is super sweet, and that is a ball to drive. I would say that this would be absolutely, hands down, the top of the line of all the cars that I've ever monkeyed with. I started with a 2018 Mustang Super Snake, and massaged it into GTR clone. What do they call them? I don't know what you call them. They're supposed to be a remake of the original, whatever. But this is a sweetheart. This is a really nice car. As you saw, it almost got me. I mean, it was as close as you could possibly ask for and still win. There's no question about that. Now, what else did we run? We ran, because they are so nice. I'm sure he wouldn't appreciate that, but these cars are so nice. That's what I was telling Jody today. I don't know who it was. Some time ago, somebody said to me, what are you, crazy with all this? What is, you worshiping cars? What's the deal with these cars? And all these fucking videos about cars. What is this with Assetto Corsa? Well, number one, if you're going to have a channel, it's pretty important to have something that has replay cameras that are worth watching. And Assetto Corsa does. And, of course, it'd be nice to have more than 15 cars. And Assetto Corsa has thousands of cars. And better than 8 tracks. We got more tracks than you could possibly load. So it's got everything you could possibly ask for. Why not? I mean, it's a perfect, absolutely perfect platform to have the time of your life. So that's why I do it, because it just makes sense. Now, see, there's Peter Fernandez's engine, and it's a sweetheart. It's every single piece, even the tops of these little screw-on caps to that plastic bottle come off. I mean, it's fucking sick how much the detail he did. It's just absolutely, personally, I think this is his crowning glory from what I've seen of his mods. This is if this isn't the stunningest, most incredible ass-kicking car, I don't know, I guess. But this fucking thing is incredible in my book. I think it's absolutely it's at the top of the fucking pile. There's no other way around it. Now all I do is go in and make a few embellishments. It's like if you send away the car to some custom shop, that's all I'm doing. Nothing more, nothing less. So I don't really get any credit. It's just a matter of, boy, they come out nice, though. And I think that show chrome just looks fucking amazing. Absolutely. Now, see, there's no headers under this one. But I think under the next one there is. I'm not sure. But anyway, guys, not to take up too much time, have a nice weekend. I will see you soon.